Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, called Halom Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the elders and apostles Yashar Allah, who are the elders and apostles of GMS, taught us is true. Alright. Shalom to those Akim out there that's spreading His truth and righteousness and sincerity. Alright. To the 144,000, to the house of David, to the 1/3 women and children. Alright, most high willing to be edifying. The brother already did a vid on this. But I just wanted to go through the whole vid because I knew it actually have a little bit more meat on the bones as far as this movie, because they show like the Hellenization of the college systems, teaching Plato and Socrates and the Greek fraternities and just that whole lifestyle. And they also show like the whole thing with the problem with mixing seed. Because his mother was an Edomite, and she kept trying to get him to do things of their culture, and he was telling his mother like he kind of dropped out of like the classes that were teaching so-called black studies, because he didn't vibe with it. So this is like the second part, because the brother did the video on the first part when he walked past the camp. And it's crazy because after the first scene when he walked past the camp, the next scene he was kind of like he wasn't himself, he was like in the zone, in the daze, and they were like, "What's wrong with you?" He was like, what he said? He said, "I was thinking," because he was confounded, man. This truth is powerful, man, and it's so powerful that they can't do nothing with it, They had it in the movie Licks. They had it in the movie 999. Now they got it in this movie Barry, And they got it. They actually got another movie in the process, which they're trying to demonize the truth, But they can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is powerful. Even though a lot of people not gonna get with it. But guess what? Only thing you're gonna do is wake more people up, because they're gonna go and study and find out that it's not only about calling the so-called white person the devil, the Edomites devils, man. There's scriptures about everything, the truth. With John 8:32, shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. But this is the second time he walked past the man with the books in the movie, right? Because he had bought a book from Jake out here, and they walked past the book thing again. But next to the book, the guy out selling the books was the camp. So watch what happens when he walked past the camp with his because he got an Edomite girlfriend, and he kind of been messed up in the head, the fact that he has an Edomite girlfriend, starting to mess with him, even though he's a heathen himself. So he really can't fit in. He can't fit in because he's trying to get into so-called Negro, African American, Jake culture, but he not Jake, he's a Hamite. And he mixed between the seed of Ham and his mother being, an Edomite. So he's mixed between those cultures, and he's trying to fit in with Jake, but he can't. I'm about to play it.
Hey.
See, he getting nervous. You heard the guy said, "Read." He getting nervous. He trying to kind of like go away from the camp. And that's spiritual, because that's what people do, man. Especially in my city, because I prophesy the city I'm from, And when I see people that know me, that know what I'm about, or some people that know me, they don't know what I'm about, but they know that I be out there teaching, and a lot of times they walk away, man, because this truth is serious. It's powerful, man.
We have lunch at Sylvia's.
Where's that?
You've never been to Sylvia's?
No, Charlotte, I've never been to Sylvia's.
Trust me, you're gonna.
See, Sylvia's that soul food spot. See, this guy is confused, man. That's Babylon for you. The great daughter of Babylon, the great daughter of confusion. And look at his face. He's not worrying about Sylvia's eating no soul food or nothing. He looking at the prophets out there, so-called prophets in this movie. And she's like, "Yo, let's go get that soul food." And he's like messed up because he cut in the spirit.
Love it. It's right over there.
Men far away, and their
as silly as it is.
Forsaking in the midst of this land. And he cursed Canaan.
You see that? It's spiritual. And he cursed Canaan, because that's where his seed goes back to. The seed of Canaan. So you know, they don't put the whole, if he really walked past a camp in real life, they don't put the whole the dialogue and altercation in here. But I'm pretty sure they asked him, well, what's your nationality? He told him that he was a Canaanite. You know?
$10 for a plate of fried chicken.
It's so good, though.
Guess these people don't mind. And there's stuff in their faces while folks panhandle right outside.
That's any restaurant.
M&G. 6 blocks away. Same menu. It's $4 a plate.
Are you mad at me or something?
Notice you're the only white person in here.
No, I'm not. And besides, why does that matter?
Nobody's looking at you. They're looking at me. The brother with the white girl on his arm.
Who? Oh. Who, Barry?
You don't see it.
So show me.
I can't. You're not used to being visible.
Visible. I'm a woman. You think I don't get stares, catcalls?
That's not what I mean.
And besides, I thought the whole problem was being invisible. You already ordered.
Got cut again, man, through the spirit. Being with that Edomite in the soul food spot.
Wanna come up?
No, I think I'm gonna go play some ball. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Call me later.
Yeah, I will.
I love you.
Thank you.
This guy said thank you. See?
Hey, yo, and Viz, you should come out with us tonight.
What's in the agenda?
Your girl Tisha's having a thing.
Tisha? Really? You don't need to be taking them days to nobody ghetto ass house party.
Why not?
I'm not.
Hey, this man from Indonesia and Hawaii and shit, man. You don't need that in his life, bro. Take him to a luau.
How's a brother supposed to get cultured?
See?
Y'all serious?
They know the spirit, you know, they know he not Jake, man. So this dude, he's like, yo, I don't know, man. And they like, and then he's saying, well, how a brother supposed to get culture? He trying to mesh with a culture he's not a part of, you know. That's more evident. How was he gonna ever do anything for you so-called Negroes anyway in office? But he's confused, man. It's confusion. I wanna end it at that, man. Bring the scripture out real fast. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Because you see in the movie, they try to do what? They try to demonize, you know, the prophets out there, and that's, you know, going into a famine of the word. Because soon we're not gonna be out there, you know. They're gonna tell us we can't be out there in the street. They're gonna start persecuting brothers, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of the persecution, you know. As soon as you see the prophets in there, so-called prophets in the movie, then, you know, they saying, you know, the white man the devil, white man's the devil. He said that Edomite, she was a cave bitch, told her shut your mouth, cave bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, they try to make that seem like that's the only thing we out there saying and doing, man. We bringing out the truth. So like it says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. You know? So even people see this movie, they gonna get cut. Everybody gonna get cut, and they gonna get marked too. This is marking people at a mass number. Because once somebody starts studying it, whether you get with it or you don't, you either gonna be marked for destruction or marked for salvation if you're a so-called Israelite. All right, if you're an actual Israelite through the Spirit. But if not, if you studying up on it and you these other nations, you also gonna learn your future, man. You gonna learn your future, man. You gonna learn how you gonna be condemned, man. With that being said, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father. The name is only begotten Son. Call Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Alright. Double honor to the elders and apostle, great millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, out this way in truth and righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.